Hi, it's Monday, and that means it's my face on the thumbnail. Okay, so the theme this week is to review a movie that you have recently seen or that you just really like a lot. And the movie that I'm going to be reviewing is Dear John. I went and saw this movie on Thursday night, and it was probably one of the best movies I've ever seen in my life. It was definitely not as emotional as I thought it was going to be. Well, I wasn't as emotional as I thought I was going to be. I didn't cry hardly at all. I only cried in probably two or three scenes, and they weren't even scenes with Amanda and Channing. They were scenes with Channing and Richard Jenkins, who played his dad in the film. And Richard Jenkins was phenomenal. Like, blew everybody else out of the water. I mean, he was so good. If you don't know the story, I won't tell you what it is, but he played his character to a T. Like, just played it so well and was so believable and just really, really great acting. I thought it was awesome. Now, Amanda Seyfried, or Seyfried, or however you say her name, I thought she did a really, really good job in this movie. A lot of people remember her from Mean Girls and also Mamma Mia. Her Mean Girls performance was, typical teen movie. She was funny and she was ditzy and all of that kind of stuff. And Mamma Mia, you got to see her play a different kind of a role, but I think she definitely shined in this movie. There's one scene in particular where it's towards the end of the movie. I won't give away any plot details, but it's towards the end of the movie, and she is in the house with John Channing, and they talk a little bit, and then he leaves. And as he leaves, she starts crying, and it's just so believable and so well acted. I mean, it was just, that was one of the scenes that I actually teared up a little bit because she just acted so well in that scene, and I actually thought she did a really, really good job in this movie. Okay, now for Channing Tatum's performance. Oh, I know, he's so hot. I went into this movie not really knowing what to expect from him because, I saw Step Up, and, that's a great movie for, that genre. But, he was in Step Up, and then he had that cameo in Step Up 2, and then he was in that fighting movie. I didn't even see that, but I just knew that it was going to be kind of the same thing. And he was in She's the Man, which, that was kind of like a teen chick flick kind of thing. But, I hadn't really seen any stellar acting performances from him. Obviously, he's an actor, and those were his roles, and they were good, but I'd never seen anything that really blew me out of the water. He should stop accepting those dance roles and start accepting roles like John, because he was phenomenal. Like, I can't even explain to you. It was so, wow. Okay, so really quick spoiler alert. I'm not going to do a lot of things because I don't really know how to do movie reviews very well, but I know that the movie is different from the book. I didn't read the book, so I don't really know, but people have told me. And basically the biggest difference is the end, and I think that Hollywood did what they needed to do to make the movie a success. If you watched that whole movie and they didn't end up together in the end, it would suck a lot. Just like if you read that whole book and they don't end up together in the end, it would suck a lot. But that's why I didn't read the book. Yeah, they end up together in the end of the movie, and it's fantastic, and I love it. But what I loved most about the ending was that they kind of leave it open to interpretation. Like, he just kind of sees her in the cafe, and then they come and they hug, and it's like, oh, yay, blah, blah, blah. But, you can kind of make up your own story. Like, maybe they get married, maybe they don't, maybe they're friends, whatever. And, I don't know, I thought that was a really good way to end it because, they were not staying true to the book, but not really creating a different story. It wasn't like, the guy dies and they get together and marry and live happily ever after, because I don't think that would have been right for her to just kind of do that after she was married to this guy for how long, and then he dies just to get married to the other guy. But I don't know, I thought the ending was really, really good and I enjoyed it. Okay, so that was my lame movie review, and yeah, have a good week, and I'll see you next Monday. Bye.